Okay, so this is WhatsApp, and I just want to show you how easy this tool actually is. This is what I use to tutor math through technology, whether it's a smartphone, a tablet, or a computer. Most people use WhatsApp through a cell phone, but now you can use WhatsApp actually even on a laptop. It just takes one extra step to initially set it up. Nevertheless, I start out sending a pretest to the student. That's what this first picture is. And I can send the pretest to an email or through WhatsApp, whatever is easiest for the student. And the student can do it right on the technology if they have a stylus pen, or maybe if they're good with like writing with their finger. Or in this particular case, the student actually printed out to do it by hand, which a lot of people prefer to do. And then he just took a picture of it with his phone and sent it through WhatsApp. Then I corrected it through WhatsApp. I put a check for the ones that he got right, and then I highlighted the ones that he got wrong. The ones that he got wrong is where we started to focus on, because those were his weaknesses. So let's see, he wasn't so good with absolute value or negative numbers, so that's where we started. And I sent him pictures, and I explained it through typing, and I gave him extra practice problems, and here's some examples of more pictures that I sent him. So if the typing wasn't working, like if it wasn't making too much sense, then I like to use pictures, lots of colors and fun ways for a student to actually understand the material a little bit better. And WhatsApp is great because it's not just texting, it's pictures, and here, if you look at the paperclip at the top right, you can send a lot of different things. The pictures and the video, audio, and a lot of other things that I would never use for tutoring, but they're there just in case. And you could also send audio recordings. So at the bottom right, you see the microphone. If you push and hold the microphone, it actually records your voice just like it's doing to me right now. And then it sends it like a voicemail, or like if you're talking to someone through a walkie-talkie. It'll send the voice recording, and then even if I'm busy at the time or if the student is busy, they can check in on it 10 minutes later, an hour later, a day later, whenever they get the time. Then they check it. If that's not working because maybe they don't understand the recording or they just want to ask things one on one, you can actually call just like a normal phone. So you see at the top right next to the paperclip, there's also that little telephone. If you hit that, you can make phone calls through this app. And it just works off of Wi-Fi or data. There's no extra charge whatsoever. It's just using Wi-Fi to make a telephone call. So if you don't have a phone plan, or if you're out of the country, or whatever the case may be, you can still make phone calls using Wi-Fi. So this app is really, it's self-explanatory, but it's super easy. I think it's great because of all the tools, especially the pictures. The pictures are really great. Here's another example. So I was just trying to explain graphing, but of course when you type about graphing, it probably is like speaking another language. So I just use, again, pictures, visual representations, lots of colors. I think that should be a lot better than typing or even just trying to explain it. But I think the combination of all of it, the typing, the explaining over the phone, and the pictures, I think is a really good combination for any student. Um, I think that's about it. If you have any questions about WhatsApp or my tutoring methods or anything else, just please let me know and I will be happy to explain.